like nowadays, more and more than ever, people are conscious of their health. You know, I mean, there was a time when the government was telling us that ciggies weren't bad for you. They weren't telling you they were good. On the cigarette package, there was no warning signs. There was no pictures. Remember the time in public places, I'm talking about restaurants, airplanes, coffee shops. There was a place where non-smokers can go and sit. Smoking was the status quo. Then it changed into there was a place for people to sit who do smoke. Then it changed into no smoking anywhere. And that's what it is now. That's what it should be. And governments still tell you foods that are good for you, like all this, the food groups and all that. We're coming to realize that that's not true. So you have to have your own recognizance as to getting into shape. You got to take the bull by the horns yourself. And no better time to get into shape than right now. And I'm not really talking about getting into shape. It's a being healthy thing. It's a state of mind. Think of it that way. It's all about keeping it simple, making small changes, and finding ways to fit a healthy, active lifestyle into your day. Now, taking those first steps will be, they'll be the most difficult. But after that, it becomes habit. Losing weight, decreasing your risk of certain diseases, or boosting your energy level, everyone has different goals. You want to look good and feel good. And the first move, the first move you have to make is to move. And on an average, people take 2,000 steps a day. And what you want to do is boost that up to 10,000 steps a day. And you don't need to waste money on step counters and things like this. Those are ridiculous. That's like going on a diet. What you want to do is park your car at the very last parking spot away from the door, so you have to walk a longer way. What you want to do is walk, not drive at all. Take the bus and walk if you can. But there's, some people they say, you're not going to walk 50 miles. Take a walk at lunchtime. Take the stairs instead of the escalator or the elevator. And once again, I'm not saying, if you're going to the 39th floor, don't walk. You're going to give yourself a heart attack. Don't walk up the stairs if you're going to the 50th floor. Like, be realistic. It's all about being realistic, too. But if you're going to the 4th floor and it's a safe building, you're not going to take the stairs in a ghetto area. When be smart about things. Think about what you're doing as you're doing it. It's just common sense. If it's 12 o'clock midnight, don't take a stairwell. You know what I mean? Keep moving and keep stretching. That's the idea. And your muscles that burn the calories you eat need to be challenged. Many people are intimidated at the thought of joining a gym. You see the guy with arms and chest of Arnold Schwarzenegger leaning up against the bench press. You know what I mean? But there was a time in his life when he was a skinny little weakling and something motivated him. And just because someone has big muscles, it doesn't necessarily mean they're in shape. It doesn't necessarily mean... I'm going to post the series called Chinese Wand Exercises. These are secrets from the Chinese back in ancient China, the dynasties going back thousands of years. These are health secrets that were heavily guarded, and I've come across some of them, and I have permission to share them, and I'm going to post them. And they're very simple exercises that keep the inside organs of your body healthy. No matter where you are in your health and how you look, there's always someone that looks better and always someone that looks worse. So you got to be, you also have to be realistic. If you're 5'2" eyes of blue, you're not going to be 6'2". You're not going to be a supermodel. But you can make yourself energetic. You can get rid of that acne. You can get a nice hairstyle. You can make your energy level up. You have to surround yourself with positive people. And if you're not, you be the positive one. Okay, I want you to be positive. So start with small changes. Start reducing the portion sizes you eat. And don't decrease too much too quickly because you'll lose interest. Ease into things, you know. Ease into it. You know, give your mind and body time to adjust. Picture yourself healthy. Picture your ideal thing that you want to be. Picture it right now. I want you to picture it. Be aware of what you want to look like and feel like right now. And say this, and this is going to be funny, but I'll tell you that the most successful people in the world and the most good-looking people in the world, they're not really good-looking. They're not, because like I said, like it's relevant. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know, some people think that you know, the woman who starred in Harold and Maude, you know, maybe she's more attractive than Cindy Crawford to some. Donald Trump, he wouldn't be able to make that $800 million real estate deal if he thought to himself, I can't do real estate. I don't believe I can do real estate. He wouldn't be able to do that deal. But he believes he can do it, so he does it. If he believes he can't do it, he won't do it. It's as simple as that. You have to believe you can do it, and you will do it. Do you think Gene Simmons every morning doesn't wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and tell himself how beautiful and healthy and wonderful he is? I wouldn't doubt it if he kisses the mirror. As a matter of fact, as soon as I'm finished this video, I'm going to go back into the washroom, look into the mirror, kiss the mirror, and remind myself how beautiful I am. Now I want you to repeat, your own body has to hear with your ears, you saying, I'm healthy. So say it with me right now. I'm healthy. Now say, I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Doesn't that feel good? Now say, I love myself. Say it. I love myself. Say, nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Say, I'm wonderful. Say it. I'm wonderful. Doesn't it feel good? Because it's the truth. Everybody's the same. Really? Everybody's the same. No, I'm not like some. I don't want to get into a conversation of people who are bedridden. And even if you are bedridden, there's steps you can. The things that I'm teaching you right now, you can still do. You have to stay positive. You have to keep saying these things to yourself. Successful people, that's one of the big things with success. Successful, wealthy people, they remind themselves all the time how good-looking, how wonderful they are, and how beautiful they are. And I'm not talking about somebody who's conceited and putting other people down. The idea is to share the wealth, because wealth is love. Wealth is health. It's not monetary gain or how much money you have in the bank. It's the joy you have in your heart. And this is what I'm teaching you right now. So every morning, every chance you get, keep reminding yourself how special and beautiful you really are. And it's the truth. So what you want to do is eat until you are not hungry anymore. Don't eat to the point of where you're full. Just eat until your hunger goes away. Then stop eating, stand up from the table, and go do something else. Eat when you're hungry. When your body asks for food, give your body nutrition. Think of food as fuel. We realize now more than ever that we are what we eat. So eat right. Research it. You know, God gave you a brain. Use your brain and research it. Okay? It's really simple. You know, watch the amount of fatty and sugary foods you eat. Don't eat any fast foods. But your body repairs itself. Your body will repair itself. But you have to stay positive, and it will. I'm telling you, it will. Stay positive about things, and you will win. It's as simple as that. I'm Adam Russell. Peace.